Angie's grandmother.
Hi, my name is Angie, and I am a scientist and a teacher. I have been my whole life labeled an at-risk youth, where it's like it's already, the bias is already there, it's already implied that I will fail, that because of my background, it's very statistically validated that I may not walk out of here with a degree. Every August, since I was 4, I would call to my grandmother, who lived in Oaxaca, which is a southern state in Mexico, to ask for her blessing for the upcoming school year. The call was something that calmed my anxiety, as a child, knowing that the school year is going to start. At the same time, it was a symbol of my progress as a student. My grandmother believed that education is important. Education to us was a privilege, something that not every person, had opportunity to pursue.
And while her grandmother didn't have the chance to finish a degree, actually already, Angie has completed several.
I completed a joint honors bachelor's of art in anthropology and sociology. I made my decision to pursue a master's in public health.
And now she's pursuing a PhD.
The idea of pursuing a doctorate degree comes from Dr. Toribio's mentorship.
Dr. Toribio had a huge impact on Angie. She was someone who came from a similar background and helped Angie to feel less alone. She met Dr. Toribio while an undergrad at UT. Angie would drop by her office.
She almost always kept that door open to her office. From that first time that we met, I will always remember how warm her handshake was. And I'm very grateful that she is in my life.
After graduation, Angie enrolled in a master's program, and things got challenging.
My housing insecurity struggles happened as a graduate student. The low point was definitely not, living in my car. I actually find my car to be a sanctuary.
Angie says that her low point was when she got an automated email notice, an academic warning. It wasn't just the shock of learning that she was on probation. It was also that it made her realize that she really didn't have anyone to turn to for help.
And so that's when I realized that, I was actually told my first semester that I was not going to have an advisor. So I did not have an advisor for most of my graduate career because for whatever reasons, there was not one for me. I rarely had access to the professors themselves. I was communicating with teacher assistants, and I was having a hard time staying focused on my studies. Speaking as a student, there's this idea oftentimes that once you're in the campus that you have access, right? Because people tell you that, if you come to our school, we have this, we have that, we have top facilities. And then, once I'm a student, there's a lack of communication about how to access these resources.
Angie felt so alone, working 2 jobs, living in her car at times. But she thought back to Dr. Toribio, and Angie realized that she needed to seek out an academic advisor.
And I was very, 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 very fortunate to cross paths with my advisor, Antonio Cornelius Baker. May he rest in peace. He passed away last year in November. His advice and his support was absolutely, life-changing. I don't know if I would have been able to graduate on time had it not been for him.
Angie's experience really speaks to the importance of having faculty and staff who come from similar cultural and economic backgrounds as the students. For students to thrive, they need to feel that they can find not just administrative support, but mentorship from people who share common challenges.
Going back to my grandmother, right? And she inculcated this belief that regardless of what happens in life, you know, your studies and your ideas and your contributions are yours, and that's something that people cannot take away no matter how much they try. I think I will forever be on this educational journey, even outside of an institution.